Hey Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Let's clear the energy first. Okay. Now Libra, when I was shuffling the deck, I heard somebody say, I want my money. I heard somebody say, I want my money. And they were serious about it. Okay. Libra, come on through. Let's see what's going on here. Lovers, reverse, 10 of Cups upright. Leaving the past, going on to something new. Yep. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Tower. 4 Swords, reverse. King of Swords, reverse. 8 of Cups, upright. 10 of Swords, reverse. Okay. Empress, coming out strong on the end. All right, let's take a look. And then let's talk about energy, okay? With tarot, with me, we go beneath the surface of the cards. We go into the energy. So, for instance, I have the King of Swords out here. It doesn't mean that this is a gender male. This could be a gender female who's operating in karmic masculine energy, okay? So let's go, underneath the surface of the cards to get the real true meaning, okay, of what tarot is all about and how you can apply it to your situation if it applies, okay? Let's go deep. What I have here is moving on from one situation to another, moving on from bad to good. And when I say bad, I see toxic, moving on from toxic to good, okay? Because there was a betrayal, and I have the 10 of Swords here in reverse. It's already happened. It made you stronger. I got Empress up here and upright. Tower. The breakup or ending was a tower, but the tower is not yours right now, Libra. The tower is this person's out here because they're still operating in the karmic energy. You moved on. And when I say you moved on, I mean not only to like a better horizon, you moved on to a better you as well. You've been doing some healing. I feel it. You're healing from the inside out. Okay. Some have changed up how they eat, maybe working out, writing in journals, diaries, or you're healing though. Your graduation is killing somebody else because they needed to keep you underneath their foot. They needed to keep you feeling low beneath them. They need to keep you restricted. That's the word, restricted. See, this person feels stronger when you don't know your Empress or when you're not operating in your Empress energy. If you are a gender male watching, you can be Empress energy too. That's just you tapping into your feminine Empress energy, okay? And somebody who would be try to be overly dominant over you could be operating in the King of Swords energy. See what I'm saying? That's why you can't go just on the gender of the cards. You got to feel your energy on these cards in your situation, and you also have to go with intuition. Intuition kicks in so strong with readings. You have to have intuition there too to know what applies to you and how to apply it. Okay. See, it's somebody petty out here, okay? This is somebody who tries to do small little things to make it harder on you. That I definitely see. Because see, this card for me as a reader, the 4 Swords reverse, is when they fall upon their own swords. This is when somebody who try to make it hard on you, it comes back on them. I feel like that definitely, certainly registers with somebody heavy because I feel it. I feel like you try to go about things and go on your own way, but somebody else keeps testing you, keep trying to pull you in, try to get your attention, try to get to you, okay? You're out of there, okay? Lovers reverse, look at this. Possible fire sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Knight of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who karmic, hypersexual, promiscuous. They like to try to come in romantically or just seductively, oversexed. Yeah. And you want more than that. That's all they had to offer, though. This person is empty and they're karmic. And they have a lot of negative spiritual attachments to them. And I think when y'all are together intimately in a physical way, I think you can kind of feel it. You had to really protect yourself, didn't you, Libra? Because you weren't just dealing just with that person, you were also dealing with this person's demons. Okay. Give me the Eight of Cups upright. The Seven of Wands reverse. Another fire card, fire sign card. Yeah, you're no longer fighting this. You've already decided what's not worth fighting, what's, what needs to be left alone, and more importantly, just left in the past as well. They felt like they were going to leave you in the cold and make you feel like you were left out, make you feel like you were less than. Because that's how they feel more empowered. This person's a control freak. Give me Five of Pentacles reverse. Look at this. And then, look here. The Knight of Swords reverse is somebody who harsh with words and fast communication. They come in reckless. They could love bomb. But mainly they're desperate. They desperate for another supply. That's what the word is, supply. They ready for another supply. This person, they haven't dealt with their own demons. They haven't dealt within themselves. They don't want to be better. They're totally karmic. And when I say karmic, I mean toxic, destructive. They can't grow or manifest anything. All they are is face value. That's it. This is not somebody you can build with or nothing. Let me take a look, Libra, to see the messages that your higher self would like to communicate with you. Soul connection. Yeah. Connect deeply with your soul and discover your true self. That's a heart. That's warmth. That's an equal give and take situation. That's this 10 of Cups. A soul connection. A union of balance. Not just a connection or relationship. That's a balance. That's warmth. That's secure and happiness. Mirror of truth. Intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Trust what you perceive. So true. When people show you who they are, believe them. Don't wonder, oh, was it because of this or that? Oh, well, was it this and that? No. When they show you, believe them. Because I have a feeling that this person is very reckless in some things they can say and do. Very unapologetic. So don't make excuses for them. Let them deal with themselves. Deep reflection. Through deep reflection, profound intuitive insights emerge. Your spirit guides do want you to reflect within yourself. Okay? Because you do have something so great that's ahead of you that's better. And some of you are already in connection with this person. And some you don't know if they're going to come. But they are, because it's here. But your spirit guides are wanting you to connect very solid with you first. Because if you're not connected with you, and if you don't know how to trust your own intuition, it's going to be hard for you to meet somebody who's already divine and ready for you when you're not ready for them. Intuitive healing. Here we go. Healing. Getting through this journey. Getting there. Your intuition guides you toward deep inner healing. Some of you, honestly, need to figure out why the users that you've come across, how and why they found you, or you found them. And I'm not one of those readers that say, oh, well, you just attracting bad. No, because I'm a firm believer that you can attract good and bad. Good and bad can be attracted to you. That's just what it is. When you find out more about who you are, your journey, your path, your destiny, you'll start to be enlightened more on why certain people came across your pathway. You'll be more enlightened to why certain things in your life were hardships versus other things that may have been so easily attained by other people was so hard for you. After all, you do want a balance. You want stability. There's some soul searching to do. Some past life regression, I feel. Connection with ancestors. Some of you are unaware of who you are spiritually. That's why. That's why the intuition mirror deep truth, because you don't know who you are spiritually. And you're so high ranked spiritually that when you connect with it and know it, you light the world on fire. And some of you already know this and feel it, and you're walking in this path, but there are some who hadn't quite got there yet. But I guarantee you, if you take the time to start the journey, you'll get there, and you'll see what I'm saying. It's actually a very deep reading. It's very good, Libra. And I'm very happy for you, Ashley, because you already got Empress energy out here, which means that the energy of you being your best you is already here. So meet it, introduce yourself. If you're not her, become her, because she's already out here. If you're not him, become him. He's already out here. Don't forget, we're talking about energy. For the gender males, you need to tap into more of your feminine nurturing side. That's what the Empress is, okay? A nurturer, a leader, the grandmother. Not grand like great grand and grandma. I'm talking about the grand, the highest of mothers, okay? So if you're a gender male, it's really a calling of you to tap into that nurturing side as well. Because life situations can make you so cold and so hard and so tough, you may not have gotten the opportunity to even do this yet. Still the time, okay? It's gonna be worth it. Libra, that's all we got now. Until next time, guys.